Hey, what's up everybody? KirigayaMarc here, or you guys call me Mark, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Let's go! Alright, so in today's no item challenge, I guess, we're actually going against JANEMBA here. So I really want to talk about JANEMBA. You know, this is the sixth stage of the movie boss's red zone, right? So, you know, we're pretty up here. Things are starting to get a little bit difficult. So let's get to it. So I want it to be funny once again, right? I love to be funny, and every time I try to be funny, and whenever I try to use different teams, I just get crushed. So okay, like a part of me wants to say that JANEMBA is possible. I think you should be able to beat JANEMBA. I think. Okay, maybe not JANEMBA, but I feel like you probably could beat JANEMBA with a Tournament of Power team. I feel like you could. Especially with Kaioken Goku's easy A out on JP, I feel like you could. It's just gonna be a little bit rough. So when it comes to this phase, right, this Tech JANEMBA phase right here, so this is his first phase. He hits hard, right? I think all in all, JANEMBA, he's just a hard hitting boss. There's no crazy gimmicks, I guess. I mean, I really wouldn't call this a gimmick, but like for him, he has different stages, right? So you have his first stage, which we're up against right now. He's Tech, and then the next stage he's Int, but then he has a rage meter, and then the more attacks you do, the more the rage meter will build up, and then he'll turn physical, right? Which is why LR Cooler team just decimates this, no issue, and who saw it coming, right? I do use Cooler's team right after this wash right here, right? So like I said, Tech JANEMBA, let's talk about him. So when it comes to Tech JANEMBA, he can, like I said, he can do a lot of damage. His super attacks, do a lot of damage. If you get caught by a super attack, especially with these weak units that I'm running, as you guys can see here, Tech Kid, he can get destroyed. Well, as you will see right here, he just gets obliterated. He takes a lot of damage. Yeah, 400k, I would not call that good tanking. So Tech Kid, he's showing his age a lot here, but he's pretty good for Super Battle Road and stuff, right? So I just said screw it. I died. I was like, you know what, man, let's just hop back in here with a STR Cooler team. Let's just get this, enough playing around, right? I'm done playing games. Let's get on. Let's get serious, right? So I just went ahead with the LR Metal Cooler team. So yeah, Tech JANEMBA, he just hits hard. That's it, right? He hits hard, and there's no reason for you to bring AGL units in this fight. If you want to bring AGL units, they have to be either guarding or dodging. So let's move on to the Int phase of JANEMBA here. So after this Tech phase, JANEMBA, he also, you can't seal or stun this first phase of JANEMBA, by the way, or anything like that. You can't do anything against this JANEMBA, but the Int JANEMBA phase, right? So he also, he can dodge, right? JANEMBA, he can dodge, but I never really found that an issue with JANEMBA dodging. It's just more so annoying, and to be honest, I really don't feel like he dodges that much anyways. But he definitely can dodge. I guess that is a gimmick, right? The Int JANEMBA, he hits very hard as well. He does around I think it's 800k. It's around 800k ish. Maybe 900k is what his damage is, his super attack damage. Taking double digits shouldn't be that hard. If you have any modern 2022 character, they won't struggle to really take double digits, to be honest. But he definitely, he just hits hard, right? So after you fill up the rage meter, he does turn into the physical stage, right? The physical form. And at that point, if you get super attacked, you need to dodge, or I think he does around it's over, I think it's over a million damage on his super attack. So you really want to be careful. You need a dodge, or you need to have a defensive unit or a guard character to eat that. That's why if you have cool decent support floaters and stuff, you need to make sure those floaters, those support floaters, are like STR. So that's why, like, for example, this team build I'm running with Cooler. Also, I think JANEMBA here, he's fantastic for this Cooler team, because you're just able to build up so much and so easily. And it's like, yeah, like right here, like I'm super low in HP, but see, that's the thing, Metal Cooler and the Metamorphosis link, you heal up so much, and before you know it, we're back to like full HP. And then if I do die, Metal Cooler, he can just go ahead and revive, right? So that's why, like, this Cooler team just decimates JANEMBA, because like if JANEMBA kills us, well, we're just gonna come back, and then at that point I guess I could float him. But like the Coolers, we're just gonna do way too much damage. So, and also another thing to keep in mind is the int JANEMBA and the physical JANEMBA, they share a 1 health bar. So it's not like I do damage in the int phase and then the rage meter fills up and then we go to the physical and he has more health or anything like that. It's all just one. It's basically just like 2 stages almost, right? So I guess the biggest tip for this fight is just bring STR characters, right? Just bring STR characters, bring powerful characters that can dodge, guard, or has damage reduction and stuff like that. That would be my recommendation for this fight. So that's gonna cover the talking portion of this video. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this was a hard fight for you. And the next video, we're gonna cover Broly. I know you guys are kind of anticipated for Broly here. And also, there's like an extreme mission. I do want to clear that. I probably would go ahead and show you guys like the extreme, clear for Broly, especially with the STR Cooler team. I've done it, right? So it's definitely possible. Just finding that int character could be a little bit tough, but now, since on global, the int Metal Cooler gets easy on global, I think it should be a lot easier. So, thank you guys for watching. We will cover Broly in the next video, and good luck in your red zone runs, guys. Peace.